like me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better, yeah.
What's good? What's poppin', Golden Baes? Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to be back here on YouTube. That felt so good to say. I have been off of YouTube as far as content for about a month. I've been, uploading vlogs. I took you guys along with me to Atlanta, and then I turned around 2 days later, and then I went to Las Vegas for 10 days. And I decided to break my camera in Las Vegas. So I do have a new camera. So let me know how you guys like the quality of this one. Also, the screen is off to my right instead of being on top. So it is, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but let me know how you guys like the quality. So far I like it. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, it feels really good to be back. Saying that opening, what's good, what's poppin', Golden Baes, that felt really good to say. So I'm really happy to be back, and I actually came back to 25,000 Golden Baes, like 25,000 Golden Baes. All right, so thank you guys so much for always supporting me, and just to think that there's 25,000 of you that watch my videos, I influence, that I inspire. I get comments and DMs from you guys all the time, and I interact with you all the time in my comments and in my DMs about, how I have such an impact on your nursing journey, and it really means a lot to me. It means a lot that I can turn on a camera and, tell you guys things that I've learned from experience, or, just give you guys my opinion on things, even if it's not nursing school related. Just to have 25,000 of you that truly support me is absolutely mind-blowing, and I want to actually say thank you guys by having a huge giveaway. I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit more about it at the end of this video. I am going to go ahead and get started, but to say thank you guys for 25,000 of you, we will be having a giveaway. I'm super excited for this, so make sure you guys go ahead and stay tuned for the details of the giveaway. Again, at the end of this video, I will be mentioning everything that you need to know: how to enter, when it ends, what the prizes are, how many winners it's going to be, and things like that. So let's go ahead and dive into these questions, because I asked you guys to not only send me questions on Instagram, but I had you guys, write your questions in a YouTube post. So I received a bunch, and I'm really excited to go ahead and hop into them. But before we get started, I am going to go ahead and shout out today's Golden Girl sponsor. So today's video is sponsored by Dossier. If you are not new to my channel, then you know that I've worked with Dossier plenty of times. I absolutely love Dossier because when I was about, I want to say 19 or 20, I'm 21 now. I'll actually be 22 at the end of this month. My birthday is on September 24th, so my birthday is coming up. But when I was about 20 or 19, I did go ahead and shift out of body mist, and I really got into perfumes, and that again is why I really love Dossier. And again, if you're not new, then I've worked with them plenty of times. So Dossier is a brand that takes your high-end perfumes. I'm talking Chanel, Dior, Versace, anything that you can think of. They will take those perfumes and pretty much replicate it and allow you to buy it at a lower price. In a nutshell, to give you guys a quick summary, that's exactly what Dossier does. So that is amazing if you are getting into perfumes. Not only that, if you want a perfume that's from a higher end, but you really don't want to spend that $80 or that $120, I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I bought a Chanel perfume, and girl, it was $138. Ma'am, that is where Dossier comes into play, and you guys definitely have to check them out. Let's go ahead and unbox. They sent me a new scent this month, so I'm really excited to see what they sent me. I went ahead and got Floral Honeysuckle, and I'm just going ahead and reading my little notes card, and this is inspired by Gucci Bloom. I'll go ahead and insert the notes here on the screen. So the top notes are green leaves, orange, and honeysuckle. The middle notes are jasmine, sembach, I don't want to butcher that. And the base notes are orris, sandalwood, and vanilla. So I've actually never smelled Gucci Bloom. So this is going to be a new scent to me. Sometimes I'll get scents from Dossier that I've actually smelled, and let's say I've had it, but I ran out and now I don't need to, you know, go and get the designer bottle because Dossier went ahead and sent me over that scent. So this is something that I've never smelled before. I'm really excited to see what it smells like because y'all know I'm always in the market for a new scent. My perfume collection is growing. Like I said, I shifted out of Bath and Body Works mist about 1 to 2 years ago, and I can't go back. Like, I love me a good perfume. For you to tell me that I smell good, that's listen, that's a #1 compliment to me. So let's go ahead and hop into the packaging. You guys know that Dossier always comes through with the sleek and the modern looking bottles. This is something that I love because I have no problem putting it up on display on my little perfume tray. So we absolutely love that. They also have here on the front, along with the name, so again, this is Floral Honeysuckle and it is inspired by Gucci's Bloom. Dossier also includes the same notes that they put on their note card. I like that because if you do decide to blind shop, meaning if you've never smelled a perfume in person before but you do decide to try it, you can take those same notes. Like for instance, if you know for sure you love a perfume that has orange or honeysuckle and you see another perfume that you've never smelled online, you can say, okay, I think I may gravitate towards this, not only because it's a floral scent but because it has that orange and that honeysuckle. You can kind of, you know, say, I think I may like this. Again, not only because it's in that floral category, but it has those specific notes that you know for sure you like. So that is one thing that I absolutely love about Dossier, is that they give you every single note of the perfume, the top, the middle, and the base. And again, that allows you to blind shop and try out new perfumes without having to go to the store to smell them. Also, with that being said, Dossier's return policy is chef's kiss. They not only send you this 50 milliliter bottle, but they also send you a little travel size. With the travel size, you can smell it. If you don't like it, simply send back the 50 milliliter bottle. You can keep the travel size and you're good to go. Blind shop, girl. Okay, I love to do that. Again, I've never smelled Gucci Bloom, but we are trying it out today, and I know for sure I'm a floral type of girl, so I'm already like, I think I may like this. Floral is me. I'm a floral type of girl, especially for daytime. We love floral, okay? So that's everything that's on the cover of the bottle, and like I said, it does have this very pretty, sleek looking look. Very modern looking. It allows you to put it on your dresser and not be like, ew, I don't like the bottle. You know, some things you just can't put out on display. You just can't. So Dossier definitely hits it on that when it comes to packaging. Let's go ahead and spray this. I am going to put it on because I do not have a scent on today. I purposely did not put on a perfume for today because I knew I was going to be trying this. And like I said, I like it because I know for sure I am a floral type of girl. Also, I know for a fact that I have perfumes in my collection already that does have orange and honeysuckle. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like a Jo Malone scent that I got from Dossier. So that's what I'm saying. You can really blind shop when you start looking at notes. More about this scent, you guys. This is not something that I would wear everyday running errands. This is, to me, more of a lunch and brunch type of scent. It's not like your everyday Marc Jacobs Daisy. That to me is a running errands type of scent. It's just very light. It's very fresh. This has more of a, like, I don't know. That's the thing. It's more to perfume than just putting it on. You kind of have to know when and where to wear certain perfumes. This is not something that I would wear running to the grocery store. I would definitely put on my Marc Jacobs Daisy. This is something that I would wear if I'm going out to lunch, like me and Kelsey decide to get brunch or something, like, I don't know, daytime, but not everyday running errands. That's this, okay? Like, I'm super excited though that I now have this in my collection. I've never smelled Gucci Bloom. I've always seen it in the store, and I don't know, I just never picked it up and actually smelled it. But I really like this, and again, I kind of already knew that I would because it's in the floral, you know, section, and then also it has that orange and honeysuckle. And like I said, I believe I have a scent by Jo Malone that has the same type of notes in it, and I absolutely love it. Once again, huge shout out and thank you to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. I'm really excited about this scent because, like I said, I've seen Gucci Bloom in Sephora. I've seen it in Macy's. I've seen it everywhere. I don't know why. I've just never picked it up to actually smell it and give it a try. It's actually very weird now that I think about it, because I could literally describe the bottle to you. I just never picked it up. So once again, huge shout out to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. I am really excited to have come across this new scent, and that is why Dossier is great if you are getting into perfumes, or even if you are set in your perfume ways and you already know what perfumes you like. If you need a refill, girl, try Dossier, because you're gonna get the same quality, you're gonna get the same scent, you're gonna get everything for a lower price. So definitely check them out. Okay, so once again, thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring this video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these questions. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and hop into today's question. So as you guys can see, I received a bunch of questions, and this is just one post, I believe, out of 2 that I asked you guys to go ahead and send your questions in. I asked you guys to send your questions in on my story, so I received a bunch of questions. Also, I made a post on YouTube for those of you who may not have an Instagram or you don't follow me on Instagram, to go ahead and post your questions there. By the way, follow me on Instagram. I'll go ahead and post my Instagram name right here. Also, I'll have it in the description box down below. I did change my Instagram over from King Goldie, the username, over to Dominique Kareen, just in case you are looking for me, because I know a lot of people said they've been looking for me on Instagram and they can't find me, and it is because I did change my username to Dominique Kareen. So it'll be right here on the screen. Also, it'll be in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get started with these questions. So question number 1 that I got is, are you working as a CNA while in nursing school while having clinicals? And the answer is yes and no. So I do not work as a CNA. I am a nurse extern. I do have an entire dedicated video about what a nurse extern is, how to become one, what are the requirements and things like that. So definitely check out that video as far as more into what a nurse extern is. So I do work while in nursing school, however, I'm not a CNA. I am a nurse extern, and of course, if I'm working while in nursing school, that means I do have to juggle around clinicals as well. So the answer to your question is yes, it's just not as a CNA, it is as a nurse extern. So again, make sure you go ahead and check out that nurse extern video, and then also make sure you check out my tips while working in nursing school. And then I do, of course, talk more about, is it smart to work while in nursing school, can you do it, and things like that. So check out those 2 videos when it comes to working and things like that while in nursing school. So the next question is, how do you manage to pay for school? So I do attend a state college. So as you guys may know, a state college is not as expensive as a university. I know when it comes to university prices, you can be paying anywhere from like $20,000 to $30,000 in tuition. My tuition was not that expensive. So I do pay for school through scholarships. I have not, thank God, God is good all the time, I have not had to pay for school out of pocket. I do get a bunch of scholarships by applying. I write essays just like everyone else, and I do so happen to get the scholarship. So that is how I pay for school. Is with scholarships. So a few tips when it comes to paying for school: always go for the scholarships and the grants first. Those are the 2 things that you always want to reach for first before getting a loan, because scholarships and grants you do not have to pay back. Loans you have to pay back. I don't know if loans have interest like a car note does. I don't know, because I don't have loans. So make sure you're reaching for those scholarships and those grants first. When it comes to scholarships, you are going to have to work for them. So you're going to have to put aside some time to go ahead and write that essay. If you want the money, it's out there. You just have to put the time in to actually get the money, okay? So also make sure you are meeting with your financial advisors at your school. That's what they're there for. The people inside of financial aid, they know about scholarships. So make sure you guys are sitting down with them and talking with them and telling them, hey, I need money for school. Can you help me find some money for school? That's what they're there for. So you guys do have to get used to using your resources. But the main thing with me getting scholarships is, because I know I get a lot of questions, where exactly do I find my scholarships? All of my scholarships are from my school. So what I do is I, of course, go on my school's website, I go to scholarships, and then there is one application that will go to 200 donors. And that is why whenever you guys ask me, where do you get your scholarships from? It's not really a website that I can give you guys, because it's coming from my school. And unless you are a student at my school, of course, you are not qualified for it. So that is why I can never give you guys a website. It is because I am getting these scholarships from my school. It just so happens that it's one application, one essay that goes to like 250 donors, and then they pick and choose, of course, who they want to give the scholarship to. And this happens every year. Now, sometimes before I get my scholarship, the class money is due, because just the way timing is set up, I think the money isn't released until October. Of course, class money is due, I think, by like August. So I do have to pay out of pocket up front. And eventually I do get reimbursed technically once the scholarship money comes in, but that is how I pay for school. And again, with me going to a state college, it is not as expensive and it is not as stressful as I know a lot of you are dealing with going to these universities and going to these private colleges. So if you are not in nursing school yet, highly recommend look outside of universities, you guys. Look at your community college, look at your state colleges in your area. Even if you do have to leave to go off to colleges, look at these colleges in these state colleges, because sometimes universities are not the route, and it's really because of expenses. But again, if you are going to whichever school, state college, community college, look for scholarships and grants, because those are the ones that you do not have to pay back. All right, so the next question that I got is, how does the process of applying to nursing school work for a new grad? So the process of applying to nursing school for everyone is going to be different, and of course it's mainly based upon which school you're going to. So my process compared to someone else's process that doesn't go to my school is going to be different. Even if they do go to my school, their process may be a little bit different because we don't have the same background. Some people that start nursing school already have a bachelor's degree. I didn't have a bachelor's degree. You guys know that I went to high school, I graduated, I went straight to college, my state college that I still go to right now. I did all of my prereqs, I got my associate's degree, and then I applied to nursing school. So to answer your question, there is really no straightforward answer, and the reason again is because we don't have the same path, we don't go to the same school, so it definitely depends on where you're coming from and which school you want to go to. So my biggest piece of advice to anyone who is looking to apply to nursing school, or you know, is coming up to that point, reach out to your school, you guys. You guys have to learn that the school that you are going to, they are your biggest resource when it comes to scholarships, when it comes to the application process. This is going to be your main point in contact, because that's the school that you want to go to. So I can't give you advice because again, we don't have the same path, we're not going to the same school, at least I don't think. So yeah, because some nursing schools don't have an entrance exam. I did. Even if you do have an entrance exam, is it the same exam? I know you have TEAS, you have HESI. You see what I mean? So you really have to reach out to your school and see what are the requirements, what do they want you to have, and things like that, based on where you're coming from. Because I know I get a lot of DMs from a lot of people that are abroad, that are over in Jamaica, Canada, and they're like, hey, how do I apply to nursing school? And I'm like, I don't know, because I don't know, of course, which classes you took over in your country, or you know, which school you're going to be going to. What does that school want? So your main point of contact when it comes to applying to nursing school is reaching out to that school. And instead of reaching out to the financial advisor like you would for scholarship, now you would want to reach out to your academic advisors. You want to get a point of contact of someone inside of an advisor's office and say, hey, I'm moving from here, I want to enter your nursing program, what do you need from me? That way they can give you a list, you can have a check off, you know what you need, versus, you know, just guessing and then taking all of these classes that you don't need and wasting money. So make sure you're always reaching out to your schools, guys. Reach out to your financial advisors, your academic advisors, your teachers, everybody. They are there to help you. So you have to make sure you are utilizing all of your resources when it comes to information that you need. All right, you guys, so we're back. My camera died. I just had to go ahead and switch out the battery. So moving on, I have the next question is, how do you implement time for self-care while being in nursing school? She also asks, how do you balance school and social life? And then I also see someone else pretty much asked the same question. She said, how do I balance a relationship? And then the end of it was, is your boyfriend in school also? So pretty much I'm seeing that I'm getting a lot of balancing questions, and I get this question a lot actually, so I'm really excited to answer this question in this video for you guys. And then like I said, I'll answer the last piece in a second. So when it comes to balancing, that's going to be vital in nursing school. And the way that I balance everything in my life when it comes to, you know, going out with my friends, getting drinks, studying, and making good grades, it's all about time management. I have perfected my time management skills to a T. I will literally be working on something. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna sit here and work on this from 2 to 4. At 4:05, by then I need to be at the gym. And you guys know I go to the gym also. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you see how busy my days are and how much I get done in a day. And it is because, again, my time management is chef's kiss. I'm still working on time management, you guys. I'm not saying I'm absolutely perfect at time management. Sometimes I do run over a little bit on things, but at the end of the day, I am getting pretty much everything that I need to get done in a day, and it is because Dominique does not play about her time. And one tip on time management is not sitting here wasting time on Instagram. I don't sit and scroll on Instagram. I don't sit here and scroll on Twitter. I don't have time for that. I'm doing that at the end of my day. The time that I really sit on Instagram and sit on Twitter is at the end of my day, because that's my time. That's my free time. I've gotten everything done that I needed to get done while it's daylight. So now I can sit and chill on Instagram. I can sit and watch Hulu, Netflix, whatever I want to do. So I do have a video about time management. I'll go ahead and link it right here and also in the description box down below. But I talk to you guys more about time management, and that is the answer to how do I balance my social life, my relationship, and things like that, and still doing my schoolwork. And not only just doing my schoolwork, but getting good grades on my schoolwork and, you know, my assignments, my tests, and things like that. So it's all about time management. You guys have to know when to stop things, when to start things, and you're going to need that as a nurse. And I'm not a nurse yet, but you guys know, again, I am a nurse extern. I do work in the hospital. I have to have time management when I go to work. I can't sit here and be with one patient for 30-45 minutes. Not saying that, you know, that's a bad thing, or, you know, but I do have other patients, so I need to know who to prioritize. I need to say, okay, out of X amount of patients, I need to go to this one first. I can't be in here longer than this. You know, you have to learn time management, and I think that's one thing that nursing school definitely tries to teach you, is basically sorting out your time, literally looking at your time in your day as blocks and saying, okay, this is a 2-block period, this is a 3-block period. That's what you have to do. And again, it's something that you're also going to have to learn even more and perfect as a nurse. And although I do get everything done in a day, you guys, I am still not perfect. Every day is a new day to learn something new. I am still growing. I'm still learning myself. So although my time management skills are great, they're not perfect. You know, I can still learn how to do things better. You never stop learning in life. You know, you guys always probably hear that saying, but you never stop learning in life. And again, although my time management is good, it can be even better. But that is how I do manage to get everything done in my day, including my relationship. If I want to see Bae tonight, I know I need to hustle, okay? We need to go ahead and get all my work done so I can chill with Bae tonight. And that's just how it is. Like, I don't get to see my boyfriend every day. I don't get to see him every 2 days. Sometimes, and to answer your other question, yes, my boyfriend is in school. If you guys watch my Vegas vlog, do you guys know that my boyfriend actually just got accepted into EMT school? So we do go to the same school. He's just in the EMT program, and he's going off to be a firefighter. So he is busy just like me, you guys. He has clinicals. He actually just texted me and said, hey babe, I passed my skills. He has clinicals, he has skills, he has lecture. I have the same thing. So now that we both have the same amount of work, our time management has to be on point. So having a boyfriend in the medical field, it's great because we can, you know, relate to things and talk about, you know, stuff, and he's not gonna look at me like I'm crazy if I'm saying things like Nephron. He's not gonna look at me like I'm crazy because he understands. We have the same things going on. We're super busy. So in order for us to see each other, even if it's like for 2 hours, we have to time manage. I'm busy, he's busy. I think like just the other day we was like, hey, you free? I'm free. Let's go get something, you know, let's go get something to eat. We got some margaritas, he got his little drink, and we were chilling. So time management is key. Again, I know you guys see me on Instagram doing this and then I'm turning around and doing this. It's because I time manage. I don't play about my time. During the daytime, I don't have time to sit here on Instagram. I don't have time to watch TV. I don't have time for that. I have to get my work done, because at the end of the night, by 5 o'clock, that's when I'm trying to be free. You know, I'm trying to be a 9 to 5 type of girl. Like, we are working all day, but by 5 o'clock and below is Dom's time. Whatever Dom want to do, 5 o'clock she's free. That's the gym. That's going out to eat. That's going to see my girls. That's, you know, whatever I want to do, but I make sure that I get what I need done during the daytime. Okay, so time management, watch that video. It'll be right here, and it'll be in the description box down below. All right, so the next question that I got is, do I want to work as a bedside nurse or other? So I plan on, once I graduate nursing school, I think I should just answer this, because I feel like I do have another question in here that's like, oh, what's your, you know, like, what's your dream and journey once you finally do graduate? So when I graduate nursing school, I do want to work bedside. I want to actually be a trauma center nurse. I probably rave about that here on my channel a lot. I do want to be a trauma center nurse. If I do have trouble getting into trauma straight out of you know, nursing school, which may be a challenge, because, you know, trauma, you have to be on it. There's no time to sit here and think. Like, when you have somebody come in with gunshots and, you know, things like that, you have to be on it. So if I do not get trauma straight out the gate from nursing school, I want to be an ER nurse. So either trauma or ER. I do want that ICU type of feel, very fast paced. That's what I like. While working as a trauma nurse, I do want to dibble and dabble into some travel nursing. I do want to, of course, get a year's experience first while in the hospital, you know, get comfortable, get my time management down as a nurse even better. Once I feel comfortable, like, hey, I can go to X state, or I can go to X city, even if it's still in Florida, then I want to dibble and dabble into travel nursing, get that, you know, get that feel of what it's like to travel nurse. And while doing all that, I do actually want to go off to get my DNP. So I am a little like on the, you know, I do want to be a nurse practitioner, and then some parts of me kind of wants to do nurse anesthetist, but right now I am focused on just, you know, getting through nursing school, graduating nursing school, and then I'll go ahead and decide on actually which field that I want to do. And then later on in my journey, I do want to be an educator. I do want to join a university or a state college and actually teach, because as you guys may know, when I do my sit down videos, you guys always say how passionate I sound about nursing, and it is because I am very passionate about nursing. So I know that education and teaching is somewhere, you know, down my road, further down. But while I'm young, girl, and I'm a hot chicken, I want to be going, you know. I want to be on the floor. I want to be bedside. I want to be, you know, on the scene, not on the scene, but y'all know, I want to be, you know, active. And then as I start to, you know, have a family, then I'll start doing the educator role, you know, then really get into that 9 to 5 type of thing with, you know, school hours and stuff like that. But while I'm young, I want to be doing night shift. You know, I want to enjoy my life as a nurse. I really want to do everything that I want to do as a nurse, because there are so many avenues and roads when it comes to nursing. And that's one reason why I chose it, is because there is so much you can do. There is so much you can do. And sometimes it's like, it's too much that I can do. Like, I'm a Libra, so I'm already indecisive. So for you to give me this many options, it's like, okay. And it's other things out there that I still don't know about. It's tomorrow I may come across a new field of nursing and I'm like, I really like that. I've even thought about going into, you know, like dermatology in nursing, because I love, you know, skin and like cosmetology. There are so many things that you can do in nursing. So the plan that I have now may change tomorrow, but for sure I definitely want to do ER trauma, and then I'll go ahead and go off to DNP. I definitely want to do a bridge where it's BSN to DNP and just knock it out. But yeah, that is my plan. You guys are of course going to be on the journey with me, on the ride with me, so I'm really excited. And like I said, you guys, we graduate in 3 months. That is, all right, you guys, so that is going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this huge nursing school Q&A. I hope I got a chance to either answer one of your questions or answer a question that you may have had. Like I said, I had a ton of questions come in. I think I had like 250 come in, so there was kind of no way I was going to get through all those questions, but I definitely tried to answer the questions that I saw the most, like the balancing and, you know, my relationship and things like that. And I definitely tried to answer the most frequently asked questions because that may be something that a lot of you may have, you know. But if I did not get a chance to answer your question, it's okay. I'm actually going to tell you guys about an opportunity that is coming up that you can ask me your question live and literally like get a live response. But before then, we are going to go ahead and dive into the details of this 25,000 Golden Bae giveaway. So let's go ahead and get right into that. All right, you guys, so as I was mentioning in the very beginning of this video, I wanted to say thank you for 25,000 Golden Baes, and the way that I wanted to do that was by having a huge giveaway. And I am super excited for this giveaway. I've been waiting for this giveaway, and yeah, let's just get into it. So for this giveaway, we will have 7 winners. I did not want to just have 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, not even 6 people. I wanted to have a good amount of people win and for everyone to get something. And I really wish that, of course, all 25,000 of you could get something, but that's a lot of people, y'all. So 7. I'm very happy with the number 7. So here's my little notebook. I'm gonna be reading off of this because I do not want you know, to miss anything. So for this giveaway, the time frame is going to be from the time that you see this video. It's open. When you see this video, it is open. You can go ahead and start, put your entry in, and you're good. The giveaway closes on September 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is going to give you guys about 2 to 3 weeks. I think it's like 2.5 weeks to, you know, get entered in. And by the way, you guys, the requirements to get entered in is not crazy. Half of the things that I'm requiring, you guys probably already have done. So don't even worry about it. I'm going to talk to you guys about the entry requirements a little later. But yes, from the time you guys see this video, like, now, girl, now, or boy, it's open until September the 25th, the day after my birthday, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the time frame. So getting into prizes. So as you guys heard earlier, we will have 7 winners. So for my first 2 winners, we are going to be offering the Golden Nurse Code Pack. So if you guys are unfamiliar, I do have my own business, dcdgalore.com. And on my website, my best-selling product is actually my Golden Nurse Code Pack. So these are nursing fanny packs that you can literally wrap around your waist and carry anything that you need, okay? I literally use it for clinical, I use it for work, everything. So I have my stethoscope in there, pen light, my folding clipboard, my pen, alcohol swabs, flushes, everything that you may need can fit in this Golden Nurse Code Pack, okay? So we're gonna offer 2 of those. But when it comes to colors, you can choose whichever one you like. You can either have code white or code black. It's totally up to you. So those are for my first 2 winners. Moving on, my next 2 winners will actually win concept maps, also from my website. So you will have the choice of either a fundamentals or a med surg concept map. These are great for pulling out information in a textbook. So if you have no clue where to begin, then definitely you'll love this. So again, you have the choice of fundamentals of nursing or med surg. My 5th winner will win a Littman 3 classic stethoscope. You guys always pick on me on how I say that. Some of y'all be like, the S is silent, you pronouncing the T too much. Stethoscope, y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? So a Littman 3 classic, color of your choice. So as you guys know, I do have the light pink one. I actually have 2 Littmans. And they're both pink, okay? So you guys can choose the color. You can get pink like me, girl, or boy, you can get black, you can get lime green, you can get blue. The blue one is actually really cute. Kelsey has a blue one, and like, I kind of want it. Like, I kind of want to get a 3rd one just so I can have the blue one. But you can choose whichever one you want, color of your choice. So that's my 5th winner. My 6th winner is actually going to win something a little that's outside of nursing, but it still reminds you of me, because I really wanted to pick things that I love. So this is outside of nursing, but I still think you guys will love it. So my 6th winner will actually win a Chanel Gabrielle perfume. As you guys know, that is my top scent. If I'm going somewhere, 9 times out of 10, I got on Chanel Gabrielle. So 6th winner, you win the Chanel, okay? And last but not least, my 7th winner will win a Starbucks gift card. So we have the concept maps, we have the code packs, we have the Chanel Gabrielle perfume, we have the stethoscope, and we have a Starbucks gift card, okay? So here are the rules to enter. In order to enter, like I said, you guys, it's not a lot of stuff. You must be subscribed to my channel. We got that. Subscribe, turn on the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. Y'all know the drill. Next up, you guys have to go ahead and follow my social medias, both my personal and my business Instagram. So I'll go ahead and have them both pop up on the screen right here. My personal Instagram is Dominique Kareen, and then my business Instagram is at DCD Galore. I'll also have direct links in the description box down below, just in case you have trouble finding them. You can literally just click on your phone. It'll take you out to the Instagram app, and then you can just hit follow. Done. Half of these y'all already have done. Half of y'all already follow me on Instagram. The other half of y'all already follow my business, but make sure you're following both. And I'm literally going to be checking. I'm going to check to make sure you are subscribed, you're follow, all that good stuff. And last but not least, just repost. You can either repost a picture from my personal Instagram, or you can repost a picture from my business Instagram. Totally up to you. So you can choose whichever one you want to repost, whichever picture you want to repost. It's up to you. Just make sure you repost. So subscribe, hit the bell, follow both of my Instagrams, both business and personal, and then just repost something. Just one post and you're done. Once you've finished everything, go ahead and write done in the comments below this video. And that is it. Make sure you write done, because if you just comment anything like, you know, like a regular comment on the video, when my generator, because it will be a random pick, I'm not picking anyone, it's going to be a random pick. I'm looking for the word done, because if you just comment something regular, I may not know that you want it to enter. So just make sure you write done, and then you can write whatever, you know, else comment that you were going to comment like normal, and then I'll go ahead and respond as normal. I just need to see that done so I know for sure you've entered. And like I said, guys, I will be checking. I will be checking the subscription, I will be checking the follow, I'll be checking. So make sure you've done everything. And like I said, majority of you already have done this. The only thing you probably haven't done is reposted a picture from either one of my Instagram pages. So after that, just write done, and then that's it. Just remember, it closes on September 25th. I'm super duper excited. So getting into picking the winners. The winners will be chosen on my next virtual girls night. It's a lot of stuff being like dropped in this video, isn't it? I know. So my virtual girls night, if you are unfamiliar, is a night that I get on Zoom. And I like to do Zoom versus doing like YouTube live or doing Instagram live, because I like when you guys can interact with me. You guys can talk back and forth with me. It's not a one-way street. It's not me like reading the screen and then you guys, you know, like, I don't like that. I like when you guys can turn on your camera. You don't even gotta turn on your camera. You can just talk to me, ask me your questions. That's what I was mentioning earlier. If I didn't get a chance to answer one of your questions on here, hop on the virtual girls night. It's gonna be on Zoom. So the winners will be chosen live on the virtual girls night, which is going to be held on Sunday, September 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So those are the dates that you guys need to know. It literally closes, the giveaway closes the day before the virtual girls night. So on the 25th it closes, and then on the 26th we will be live picking the winners. I'm literally gonna share my screen and you guys can see, like, you know, the person being picked live. So that's all of the announcements, everything that I wanted to tell you guys. Make sure you enter into the giveaway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment done. Make sure you do all of the requirements, the follow, the subscribe, all that good stuff. And then I'll see you guys on my virtual girls night. Make sure you guys bring some wine, because we're gonna talk, we're gonna chill as normal. I think this is my third virtual girls night, and every single time we are on there for like 4 hours. Like literally, Zoom is like, get off, because we've been on for 4 hours. We literally just talk, we chill, we drink. I'm gonna have some wine, so bring your wine. We laugh. Again, this is a time that you guys can ask me questions. You guys can get as personal, you know, versus like asking on here or whatever the case may be. Make sure you go ahead and join my virtual girls night. We always have a good time, and I will be having the details to that in the description box down below. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the meeting on Zoom. That way everything is already set. The link is already set, the meeting ID, the passcode. If you need help with setting up Zoom really quick, you can download it on your Android, your Apple. So I don't even think you need to have the app. I would suggest having the app, or you can just go on zoom.com. It's gonna ask you for meeting ID. That's gonna be in the description box. It may ask you for a passcode. That's also gonna be in the description box. The link that you wanna click is gonna be in the description box. I'm gonna have everything set for you guys. So on September 26th at 6 p.m., I will see you guys. I'll probably announce the winners probably at like 7. I think we can all get on for like an hour, chill and stuff. And then, I don't know, we may announce the winners at like 6:37. But yes, you guys, I'm really excited. And again, thank you so much for 25,000 Golden Baes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the virtual girls night, and I cannot wait to see you guys there. I can't wait to pick the winners. And like I said, I wish I can do way more than what I'm doing now for the giveaway, but I know you guys will appreciate it, just like I appreciate you guys for always supporting me. And you know, just being there, okay? Y'all always be there for me, okay? But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.